Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to make tomato sauce, which is very delicious. So, welcome to Aesthetic Pleasure. Let's get started. First, I'm using 5 tablespoons or half cup of extra virgin olive oil, adding 3 tablespoons of chopped garlic. Saute the garlic, but do not turn it golden brown. We will just saute it for 2 minutes on medium heat. We are making our oil fragrant. Now adding 2 cups of onion, chopped onion. Use red onions as they have more flavor. We are also going to saute our onions for about 5 minutes until they get this texture. They should be completely transparent and soggy, but do not turn them golden brown. Now I'm adding tomato puree. I'm using 7 cups of tomato puree. To make tomato puree, I have used 7 fresh tomatoes and 2 peeled tomatoes, but I have used thin. So you can use tinned, peeled tomatoes and fresh tomatoes both. But it completely depends on you. If you want to go with fresh tomatoes only, you can use fresh tomatoes. So I have used 7 cup of tomato puree in my tomato sauce. Give it a good stir so that your onion and garlic get incorporated into the tomato puree very nicely. Now adding the secret of our recipe, which is 1/4 of baking soda. I'm using this to just decrease the acidity of tomatoes. Give it a good stir, cook it for good 6 to 8 minutes, and then you are going to add 3 tablespoons of ketchup. And 2 teaspoons of soya sauce. Keep your heat from medium to low while cooking your tomato sauce, because the tomato sauce needs to get cooked very nicely. If you do not cook it nicely, it will not turn out very nice and good and delicious. So try to cook it for at least 15 to 20 minutes. I'm adding chili powder, 1 teaspoon plus half teaspoon, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon chili flakes, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon black pepper, and garlic powder, which is 1 tablespoon plus 2 teaspoons, and some sweet paprika, which is 1 teaspoon. All these spices can go according to your taste, and I have added paprika to manage the spice and hot both in my sauce. I have added 1 teaspoon of salt. Give it a good stir, a good mix. And half teaspoon of sugar. And some oregano, dry oregano, plus basil leaves. Just sprinkle some of that onto your tomato sauce, or just 1 teaspoon if you want to measure. Give it a good mix, cook it nicely, and it's almost done. Nothing else to do. It's very delicious, very much balanced. The sweetness and the hot in your tomato sauce, it's all balanced out. Make sure you try it. Turn off your heat and it's ready. You can see it's very delicious. Use in your pizzas, in your lasagna, in any dish you want to use a tomato sauce. So, aesthetic pleasure, signing off, and take care.